over my years teaching ballroom dance, I have had countless dancers come to me in search of a dance partner. In response, I created a free website to help dancers partner with other dancers, okay? And it was free. I would put bios of people on there with their photo and say their height, their age, their goals, who they're taking coaching with, who they want to take coaching with, will they move, how many miles radius are they willing to travel for the partner, blah, 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 what styles they want to do, how much they want to practice a week, all this info that, in my opinion, really matters in terms of a successful partnership that's going to help them be the best match long term. And so I built the site, I maintained it myself, I did all the communications. So how it would work for me is I would post the person's bio when they submitted it to me, and they would submit a bio and a photo. And then I would post it on a page that said like, leads seeking follows, follows seeking leads. There were two separate pages. And then you could screen, for what you wanted. I want someone in this mile radius, blah, 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 blah. So I, as soon as I put this up, I started to get people pinging on there, which was so exciting and rewarding. And I did not put the dancers' contact info on their bio, just for safety reasons. You know, the internet, there can be some creepers out there, stalkers. I didn't want them like finding someone's picture and, tracking them down with their phone number, email. So I just listed me as the contact. And then I would ask that prospective person contacting the site, okay, can you send me your bio? Because usually we're not on the site themselves. Send me your bio. You don't have to send a picture. I'd recommend it, but if you're dancing, or a video would be great. And then I would forward that info to the person who actually posted their bio on there and let them screen. And if they did their research and evaluated and were like, yeah, this is a legit dancer, I think would be a good match, they could respond back to them. So it was anonymous in terms of names, other than obviously the photo and then the dancing info. Okay. Anyway, it was very rewarding. Hooked up many successful partnerships on this site. But there were a number of challenges doing this, which is why I ultimately closed the site. And I did close it about 10 years ago. So here are the challenges that I ran into. Thought you might find this to be interesting. Okay. Okay. Number one, time. There were so many people listing. I was really pleasantly surprised. I actually ran I called it a partner search dance in town, and I posted regionally. And in response to that dance, people were like, I wish you'd have a website. I wish there was a website out there. So that's why I ran the website. After I set that up after that dance. But it really was not like a one-off event, like running a partner search dance where everyone there can test drive the merchandise. And I didn't know a lot of these people. It was very time consuming. You guys know I'm not a techie person. I've never even seen TikTok. I would have to manually enter in each bio. I would have to manually, put the messages back and forth confidentially, because I don't want, for safety of the people posting bios, to just say, hey, here's their email, you work it out. And again, this was free. I didn't accept sponsors. I paid for the website myself. So not only was it free to the user, it actually cost me money and a boatload of time. Okay. Number two, I am sorry, guys, but there were some super creepy men posting on there. And the sad thing is, they were legit dancers, but they had the gall to want me to post on my website. In their bio, they literally, like, what are you looking for? Instead of saying, well, I'm looking for someone that wants to specialize in standard. Well, I am looking for a romantic relationship. So if you are not open to that, I don't, it's not going to be a good partner option. What? I am not running a dating site. I am not a pimp. It is not a prostitution service. I'm certainly not going to set up these poor follows to sell out their body because they're desperate to have a dance partner. So I just wouldn't post them. And then these people would get crazy mad at me, which is all the more proof that I'm glad I didn't post them. But guys, I just don't want to deal with this stuff, especially I'm doing it for free. This is not a paid service. Like I don't want to be harassed by some creeper. More than one creeper. Okay, number 3. It was very time consuming on the back end. Okay. And this is because when they would partner through me, even if I'd never met these people, they expected me to manage the partnership post partnering. So they would want me to spend hours on the phone with them, sending these huge emails that take me hours to read and respond to. Well, she's not willing to lose 10 pounds. Can you say this to her? She's not willing to do this competition. He is a bad lead. Can you get him to show up to practices more reliably? Blah. Like, I am not a therapist. I'm just a dance teacher. And so, again, most of these people were not even my students. And it's not my circus to tell your dance partner who I have never met she needs to lose 10 pounds. Like, she's not dumb. That's her issue. That's not even a you issue. You need to focus on you being a better dancer. And if it's not working out, just find another partner. I'm not a therapist. So anyway, it became quite stressful for me because I was the one responsible for opening that line of communication. I was expected to be their free coach, not necessarily teacher, but I do this for a living. Mama got limited hours. And so that was just pretty stressful for me and time consuming. So anyway, if you have found an online resource that currently exists where you successfully found a dance partner, hey, throw us all a bone and share your link to that in the description. Or even if that site doesn't exist before, I would enjoy hearing how that experience worked for you, because I met my partner in person, but this day and age, everything's about the metaverse. And so I'm always interested to encourage people and give them the tools to find a partner if they want one. So anyway, friends, thanks for joining me today. Sorry I don't run that website anymore, but that's why. And I sure hope at this day and age, there's probably 1,000 more options out there for you, which is great. And back in the dark ages when I started that, I don't even know if I had a Facebook account. It was a long time ago, friends. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning with some more ballroom dance stories, guys. Happy dancing. Toodles.